For those considering a stay at one of the hotels near Seoul's Incheon International Airport for a long layover, or even as a base for exploring Seoul, here's a quick hotel review. Welcome to Fly Guys. Join me as I review the newly rebranded Hyatt Regency Incheon Paradise City, formerly the Grand Hyatt Incheon West Tower, in one of their king rooms. As part of my trip from the US to the Philippines last November, I spent 2 nights in South Korea after flying on the new Alaska and Hawaiian Airlines route from Seattle to Seoul. I spent the first night in the city to make it easier to explore Seoul, but booked a hotel near the airport for my early Cathay Pacific flight to Hong Kong the next day. I'll post a link to my reviews of the Alaska and Hawaiian Airlines flight from Seattle to Seoul, as well as my Cathay Pacific flight from Seoul to Hong Kong in the description below. Until it was rebranded as the Hyatt Regency Incheon Paradise City in March of this year, this hotel originally opened in 2014 as the Grand Hyatt Incheon West Tower, where I booked my stay. There are plenty of hotel options at every price point near or even inside the airport, but I ended up choosing the now Hyatt Regency because the rates were reasonable during my stay and it seemed like a great value. As far as I can tell from Hyatt Regency's official website, the rebranding appears to be fairly superficial, in the sense that the rooms, dining outlets, and presumably most of the amenities remain the same. The main differences appear to be in the branding. For example, the all-day dining restaurant used to be called Grand Cafe, and it is now called Market Cafe. However, services like the airport shuttle bus may actually be different, so make sure to double-check that information. Check-in was quick and easy, and the reception desk and general area had more than enough staff members available to assist guests. Welcome to my Hyatt Regency King Room. The Hyatt Regency features 501 guest rooms, including 34 suites. I wish I had gotten an airport view, but this one facing the West Sea in the distance was perfectly fine. The room was large at 38 square meters or 409 square feet, and it was very clean. The bed and pillows were comfortable and I had no issues. The room controls, including the AC, are located beside the bed. The thermostat wouldn't go below 73 degrees, so I called to have it adjusted and I was able to get it down to 69. I understand it was cold outside, but I didn't want the room to feel muggy by comparison. The room features an armchair with a footstool by the window. On the other side of the bed is the bathroom, where frosted glass is used to bring more light into both spaces while also making the room feel more open. At the foot of the bed is a separate desk attached to the TV console that features a 55-inch LED TV. The mini bar includes some coffee and drinkware, coffee and tea supplies, an electric kettle, and a variety of refrigerated drinks for purchase. For a Grand Hyatt at the time, I was surprised there was no Nespresso machine or even a basic coffee machine. Back near the entrance is a full-length mirror and a pull-out shoe rack, which I thought was a pretty nice touch. Beside that is the closet where you'll find a bathrobe, a pair of in-room slippers, and the in-room safe. The bathroom was also a pretty good size. On one side is an enclosed area that includes both the bathtub and the shower, where the water pressure was great. Grand Hyatt uses Balmain for their toiletries, but I believe Hyatt Regency currently partners with Pharmacopoeia, so I am assuming these Balmain bottles will be replaced with that. And finally, the rest of the bathroom features a full-length sink and counter, as well as a modern electronic bidet toilet. On the second floor, you'll find many of the hotel's amenities, including the fitness center, pool, and a pretty impressive sauna facility. The gym is open 24 hours, but the pool and sauna were only open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. The gym is massive, with a wide range of Cybex branded cardio and weightlifting equipment. Unfortunately, the pool and sauna facilities were either in use or closed when I attempted to film them. The pool is quite large, and the sauna area is impressive, with hot and cold baths as well as a sauna. It actually reminded me of the reliable Hilton near Narita Airport in Japan, with its impressive sauna facilities. Also on the second floor are some of the event venues, as well as the footbridge that takes you to what used to be the Grand Hyatt Incheon East Tower, but is now simply the Grand Hyatt Incheon. I read somewhere that this original East Tower actually opened as a Hyatt Regency. With the West Tower now rebranded as the Hyatt Regency, they've essentially switched brands. On the ground floor, you'll find the Swell Lounge and the all-day dining outlet now called Market Cafe. Unfortunately, I didn't get to try breakfast here, nor was I able to check out the Club Lounge for elite members. During my visit, I walked across from the hotel to check out Paradise City, South Korea's first integrated resort combining hospitality, entertainment, and gaming. It was actually this development that purchased the Grand Hyatt Incheon West Tower and rebranded it as the Hyatt Regency it is today. The resort is impressive, and I even considered staying there, but it was a bit more expensive than the Hyatt, and I was really only going to be there for 12 hours. I did find this gem in the food court though, and I'm kicking myself for not remembering the name of the place or the exact dish I ordered because it was one of the best Korean meals I've had to date. My flight to Hong Kong the next day was departing at 10 a.m. and I wanted some time to check out the One World Lounge, so I left the hotel pretty early in the morning. Fortunately, the airport shuttle schedule starts early, and Incheon Airport Terminal 1 was only a few minutes away. Overall, it was a solid stay at the former Grand Hyatt Incheon West Tower, which was recently rebranded as the Hyatt Regency Incheon Paradise City, and I wouldn't hesitate to stay here again if I needed a hotel near Incheon International Airport for a short overnight layover. Thank you for watching and safe travels. Please make sure to like and subscribe.